Okay performance. You don't really like getting matches turned around on you, in the NDSU meet. So, as a coaching staff, we're probably not real happy about that. We're happy with our young guys or our lower weights really coming out and scoring a lot of points, bonus points. Bonus points are going to be the difference in a lot of meets. And we talk about bonus points a lot, and I think Peter's been on the mat for seven minutes in 5 matches. That's a good thing, and it's a great thing when we start off our matches like that, and kind of get the ball rolling. But we got to be able to keep that ball rolling. As me as a coach, I look at the hard-fought, toss-up matches, and I really think about those a lot. And we didn't really come out on top of those, not as many as we'd like to. We want to come on top of those on every single one of them, and that didn't happen so much on Saturday. But it needs to happen this Saturday when we wrestle Wisconsin. It's going to be a big meet for us, wrestling a Big Ten team. They have a good team, and it's our first time in front of the home crowd. And we look forward to the West Gym being packed. And I know our guys are excited and looking forward to it. Kind of go up our lineup a little bit. Like I said, Peter's doing his work, going out and getting the job done, putting guys away. Cologne scoring a lot of points. Lazor looked good this weekend. He wrestled a guy from Northern Illinois that he wrestled in the MAC Conference Finals last year, and it was I think a 1-0, a 2-1 match, and he beat him 16-2. So that's a good thing. He's widening the gap on guys. Gunnar Wolfensberger had a couple really tight, hard-fought matches. Won one of them, lost one of them. I'm still trying to figure out the score on the one. I still think it should have been 8-8, and I'll go to my grave thinking it should have been 8-8. 57 Jensen won a hard-fought match against a kid that's ranked against Northern Illinois, and then lost a match against NDSU. Just got ridden too much. Something that happened last year a little bit. He got ridden a little bit. He got ridden, 3 minutes in that match. It's hard to win a match when you get ridden 3 minutes. I don't care who you are. It's really hard to win those matches. So we got to get him off the bottom. Cooper looked good the first match, and him and Monk. Monk's a 5th-year senior, ranked in the top 5 in the country, and they had a good scrap. He just didn't push the pace enough early. He took him down in the 3rd period. They ended up going to the overtimes, and he lost in the overtimes. I think he could have got to the guy more had he picked up his pace a little bit earlier. But he knows that. He understands it. But he's right there with the best guys in the country, and we just got to get him to open up a little bit more, and he's going to give himself a chance to win every single match. Cody Caldwell, got to get him to open up more. Bottom line, he didn't really give himself a chance in the NDSU match. And that's something we got to get over. We got to get him more consistent. Loder didn't look very good. Bottom line, first time out. Got to hustle. Got to hustle more. Can't just expect guys to fall over. If you expect a guy to fall over and then it gets tough and then you get frustrated and then you get out of your game plan, then you have tough, hard-fought matches that maybe shouldn't be tough, hard-fought matches. But he'll be better this week. He'll be better next week, and he'll continue to be better throughout the year. 97. Basil's got to wrestle the whole match, and then heavyweight, we just got to get him used to wrestling heavyweight. Got to get him to hit a little bit more fakes and move a little bit more, and open guys up. But overall, some good things. And then we had 7 guys go down and wrestle in an open tournament and had a lot of success down there. Had 2 guys get 3rd, and Zach Witt and Ryan Hall had 2 guys get 4th, and Levi Wolfensberger and sorry, got to think for a second. And Tyler Patton, and then a fifth in Kurt Mays. Guys won a lot of matches. They won a lot of hard-fought matches. It's very important that we're developing and building all our guys, not just our 10 guys that are in the room. We got to develop every single guy in that room because it makes us better, and we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen with injuries. We don't know how one guy could all of a sudden he just takes off, and now he's the guy. But those guys scrapped hard. They went out and battled and represented UNI very well, and won a lot of matches, and are going to be better this week because of going to that tournament. So even when we're off somewhere dueling, we're going to send as many guys as we can out to compete because we have to sharpen ourselves and we have to get out there in competition and see where we're at and make those adjustments. But we look forward to wrestling better this week. We look forward to a big home crowd and wrestling Wisconsin. So any questions?